everybody, I'm Arglefump, and I'm doing a vlog because something really exciting happened tonight, and I just can't go to sleep until I tell people about it. So I went to a book signing tonight. I actually got to see Katherine Applegate. So she's the author. She's a famous author. She wrote The One and Only Ivan, which you'll notice here is a Newbery Award-winning book. I thought if you write Newbery Award-winning books, you're so famous that you can't do book signings anymore. So it was super exciting to meet her. I was super excited. I actually have not read The One and Only Ivan. I've only read like the first 3 or so chapters. But I read the Animorphs series when I was a kid, and she wrote the Animorphs series, which was this just cool science fiction series in the 90s, early 2000s, about kids who could turn into animals, and they fought aliens. They were aliens. They were cool. So I had her sign like my 3 favorite books in the series, and this is the crazy part. So I had all these questions about the Animorphs that I wanted to talk to her about, but when she was giving her little speech thing, she mentioned that she wrote books for the Sweet Valley Twins series. So, you know, all my Animorphs books just went out the window. All those questions went out the window, and I had to talk to her about Sweet Valley Twins, because as you know, or as you may know, I've done reviews for 3 of the Sweet Valley Twins books. You know, I was paid by people on Patreon. They've commissioned me to review Sweet Valley High books. I don't know why. I think it's because they enjoy seeing me be tortured by these awful books. So I've read 3 Sweet Valley Twins books. It's Boy versus Girls, Center of Attention, and then Booster Boycott. And so, you know, I mentioned them all to Katherine Applegate, and she's like, I think I've heard of Booster Boycott before, I just don't remember. I don't think I wrote that one. I checked the internet. It says she wrote 17 Sweet Valley Twins books, which is a lot of books. And she said just outright she doesn't remember any of them except for Jessica's Secret. That's the only one she remembered. It's just like, I just try to not remember those things. I just tried to just forget about them as soon as I wrote them. So she agreed that, you know, me being paid $10 to review a Sweet Valley Twins book, I'm not getting paid enough for that. And she laughed while she said this, but she apologized to me on behalf of the Sweet Valley Twins series. So that just made my night, you know, meeting like a personal author hero of mine and getting an official apology for all the crazy stuff that happens in the Sweet Valley Twins series, because there's a lot of crazy stuff. Like, Jessica kidnaps a girl who she thinks is a witch. Jessica becomes a Nazi. I read the book where Jessica forces her siblings to become slaves. I think I did. The books kind of blur together, you know, at a certain point. Anyway, it was just amazing. And the other thing, I guess, to talk about the book signing was I actually brought out this book. This is an old, I think 1995 or so book. This is a very obscure book, by the way. It's got 3 different authors, just short stories from various female authors. I think it's supposed to be a romance book. And I just thought it would be cute and just bring out the most obscure book that Katherine Applegate had written, and she agreed. It's like, wow, I haven't seen this book in decades. I don't think I have a copy of it at home, she said. So it was kind of cool. I kind of wish I could get the other authors to write it, or sign it, because she's got it signed here, just to prove that she actually did sign these books. I'm not making it up. I'm not making up. I can't get Ellen Comfort to sign it. Unfortunately, I found out that she died 3 years ago, which is sad. She mostly wrote books during the 80s and 90s. I think Elaine Ferguson, I think she moved on to writing like detective fiction, just based on what I saw. And Lee Wardlaw, she wrote like the 101 Ways to Bug Your Parents series, I think. Yeah, she wrote that, but I don't think she's done anything super recently. Anyway, I just wanted to share Just my super cool night that I had. I just knew I had to vlog it because I was super jazzed, and I had to call my wife and say, Katie, I got books signed, and the author made jokes about Sweet Valley Twins, and it was just amazing. Oh, here's a picture of us again. Okay, so that was... I'm wearing a backpack. That's actually the diaper bag we use as a backpack. That's why I'm wearing a backpack in that picture. It's, believe it or not, we actually can't use the backpack. The zipper got stuck. It's one of those ones with two zippers, and one of the zippers got stuck on like a dress from the baby, and you know, we still use it because I guess it's cheaper than buying a new backpack. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed hearing me babble about my cool, amazing night.